is just terrible transition defense. If Devin Booker's taking Kevin Huerter, you got to communicate that. Now, by the way, why is Yusuf Nurkic standing in the middle of nowhere? I can't get back to random spots on the floor. I got to get back to a body. Nurkic has got to go over and take Keegan Murray, all right? Or if Devin Booker would communicate that, Keita Bates-Diop could take Keegan Murray. But everybody's on one end of the floor. No one's taking. What was Nurkic doing? That was awful. Again, Nurkic. First of all, you're taking Sabonis. Up, 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 ready to guard. Look at Nurkic. Why are you walking? Up, ready to guard. And look at Nurkic's eyes. You're not even seeing the ball. You're guarding the ball. You're waiting for a handoff to happen. So Sabonis will just cross you over then. This is Frank Vogel being trash. Awful. That's why he's been fired like 5 times. Hedge this. The sideline is right there. There's going to be no time for De'Aaron Fox to do anything. I have backside help right there with Eric Gordon. But I'm going to be able to recover the second De'Aaron Fox hesitates, which is going to be instantly because the sideline's there. I can recover and push Eric Gordon back. Nah, let's run this garbage drop coverage. So now we give the Kings, it's a 2-on-1. The Kings have number. Frank Vogel is terrible. This is a disaster. How does De'Aaron Fox get in the paint here? Now, Yusuf Nurkic, it does not matter you're taking JaVale McGee. I got to sprint back and get to the three-point line. All right? So Nurkic jogs, stop. All right, so Nurkic should be over. Right there and help. In the gaps. So now, Nazir Little, it doesn't matter, wherever Nurkic is, I can't backpedal. I got to get up and guard. Now, Nurkic should be right there in the gaps helping. There should be no place for De'Aaron Fox to go. But Nurkic just trots back to the middle of nowhere. And now, unbelievable. So the Suns actually do hedge here. But if you're Drew Eubanks, you can't let De'Aaron Fox turn the corner on you. You got to push him to the sideline. Devin Booker's right there in backside help on JaVale McGee's role. But if you let De'Aaron Fox turn the corner when you're hedging, it's over, like you just did. What is Jordan Goodwin doing? This is a switch every single time. It's guard to guard. Devin Booker's taking De'Aaron Fox, and he switches. Why are you not underneath battling and taking JaVale McGee? It's guard to guard. See, you go into a game with a game plan. This is where Frank Vogel's terrible. Every time Jordan Goodwin and Devin Booker are in a ball screen, we're switching, no matter what. And look what happens. Devin Booker switches, but Jordan Goodwin doesn't go to JaVale McGee, so that forces Yuta Watanabe to have to step up, and Malik. So Eric Gordon is taking Sabonis here. Yuta Watanabe's coming down to help. So if you're Eric Gordon, obviously your only focus is the ball. Look at Eric Gordon. I mean, you're biting on what here? So now you're no longer paying attention to the ball. As opposed to being up, able to guard Sabonis with help, you're not looking at all. So now Sabonis will be able to just spin right off you away from that help. Devin Booker, you're guarding Sabonis. I got to get completely underneath, getting low, battling for position. Look at Devin Booker here. There's a double team coming, but you refuse to get underneath Sabonis and battle and keep him out. Like, I don't need to be guarding him one-on-one forever, but I got to let this double team get here. Look, you're just letting him go right in the paint because of the angle you were guarding him. So now this double team doesn't matter. It's more atrocious transition defense. First of all, why is Devin Booker not sprinting back? Why are you not getting the Keegan Murray here? So Devin Booker just decides to not get back or jog back. So right now, though, Josh Okogie's taking the ball. No matter what Devin Booker's doing, I must communicate that I am taking the basketball. So Eric Gordon knows to go someplace else. Like in this case, to where Keegan Murray is. But again, you have no communication, garbage transition defense. Yusuf Nurkic is really struggling defensively, but it comes down to coaching too. And why is David Fizdale on this staff? Another failed garbage coach. Your help is, Keita Bates-Diop's come down to help you in the middle of the floor. So if I'm Yusuf Nurkic, I need help against Keegan Murray. It's right there. There's no place. It's a late clock situation. There's no place to go. Look at Nurkic. Get up. Keita Bates right there. You leave yourself on an island now. Frank Vogel's terrible. This is garbage. This is trash. This is wrong. Nurkic can hedge this screen easily. You're moving De'Aaron Fox out. There's no place for Sabonis to roll. The backside defender's right there. Look at this ball screen. It's come off a ball screen and be wide open. This is not right. This is wrong. Vogel it's wrong. The Suns switch this. First of all, Drew Eubanks should be up, ready to guard Kevin Huerter. But the problem is Devin Booker. You got to get underneath the screener on the switch. Look at how you have Josh Okogie's right there, and he's going to help on the ball. You're about to see him help on the ball. But the problem is that Devin Booker's switching over the top. So now Eric Gordon's got to step up and help, and that just leaves Keegan Murray. If you're Yuta Watanabe on this switch right here, why can't you just switch, showing your hands ready to slide your feet and guard? Why does Yuta Watanabe have to switch this screen and then instantly gamble? So the Suns are switching here. First of all, Jordan Goodwin's got to get underneath the screener on the switch. But again, there's never any attention to detail with a Frank Vogel coach team. And why is David Fizdale on this staff? How many times has he been awful? Why is he still in basketball? But anyways, Jordan Goodwin's got to switch. If you're Chimezie Metu, you got to come out with urgency, ready to guard. Like you're switching on to Malik Monk. Look at Chimezie. I got to get up. Yuta Watanabe's coming to help. So I'm up. I'm forcing Malik Monk into this help. But I mean, Chimezie Metu, look at how lazy this is. Get up. Up. Force Malik Monk into that help. You never get up there. You're Jordan Goodwin. You cannot backpedal in transition on De'Aaron Fox. You're going to have to, at some point, get up and guard. Now, it'd be really nice if Yusuf Nurkic would sprint back to the three-point line. Doesn't matter, you're taking Keegan Murray. De'Aaron Fox has a full head of steam downhill. We need guys in the gaps. So, Nurkic is jogging. He should be over there and help. Now, Keita Bates-Diop did sprint back, and he's Jordan Goodwin. I got to get up and guard. Okay, I should have help with Nurkic, but I do have help with Keita Bates-Diop right here. Okay, you just backpedal into oblivion. That's not defense. This is what a Frank Vogel coach team looks like. What is Yuta Watanabe doing? You're guarding Trey Lyles here, right? Like you are. So on this handoff, where's Watanabe going? So this is a ball screen right here. Could you get up and guard? I probably want to switch this. What is Watanabe doing? What? Look at this ball screen defense. This is trash. I'm not letting De'Aaron Fox walk right into an open three. Nurkic can get up and push De'Aaron Fox to half court. Watanabe standing in backside help. This is Frank Vogel. This is why he gets fired everywhere. Look at this ball screen defense. Look at this. You're just letting De'Aaron Fox walk right into an open screen. Look at that. That's the Suns coaching. And this is what a Frank Vogel coach team looks like. Yusuf Nurkic, it looks like, is coming out to hedge. Okay, fine. So I need backside help with Devin Booker right there, but he's not going to have to stay there forever if Nurkic does what he's supposed to do, which is right now De'Aaron Fox just pulled his dribble back. So now I'm recovering onto Sabonis right here, and Josh Okogie's up. But Nurkic is hanging around for no reason. So now Josh Okogie, as opposed to just being able to guard the ball one-on-one, has to leave his feet because Sabonis is wide open on the roll. So now... I just feel bad for the players, honestly. This is disgusting. Vogel, Fizdale, how are they in basketball? I can't ask Josh Okogie to fight over multiple ball screens. I've got to at least switch this first one. At least. I'd just switch both because you have help right in the middle of the floor. Okay? Or if I switch the first one, I could easily hedge because Josh Okogie'd be underneath. There'd be no place for Sabonis to roll to. I'd have backside defenders everywhere. You're asking Josh Okogie to fight over two ball screens. Not going to happen. Frank Vogel, awful, atrocious. Could Josh Okogie please relax? I mean, this is wing to wing. It's an easy switch. Why are you trying to fight over the top of a screen right here? Yuta Watanabe is going to take De'Aaron Fox, and you just take Keegan Murray. So what is the point? So you're trying to fight over the top of a screen for no reason. But again, so now Keegan Murray twists instead of second screen. This is where Frank Vogel's awful. Terrible. Every time Okogie and Watanabe's in a screen, it's got to be a switch. Going into the game, there's nothing to talk or think about. Yuta Watanabe's up right here, Okogie's underneath. But instead, you're talking, you're thinking about switching, so you have Okogie going under, Yuta Watanabe switching, and no one's taking Keegan Murray.